Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to modded Superflat Survival. I've done a lot of boring stuff on here, like collecting more cobblestone and wood and some of that Uran. But yeah, I have good news though. We have reached the 85 blocks of steel we needed. Yay, howdy Ryan, welcome back. Saw you earlier on Method Stream and whatnot. Howdy Ian as well. Um, but yeah, we have reached all the steel needed in order to finish the plates for the Amtrak stuff. And I was never dead to begin with. Okay, so let me just grab all of that. You see, I have some fluid pipes and dirt in addition to the redstone control system I'll be setting up. If I head on over here, um, it's been a long 2 weeks. I've only missed 1 week. Um, Yeah, it was only last week I haven't streamed. You saw me the Friday before that. But as you see, I added more to the platform because it's boring. It's slow process, chopping down trees and cobblestone, so I did more on that. But if you head on over here, you see the big old trench I carved out. It's going to go from that tank all the way. I'll be setting up more rail augments, fluid loaders, all the way over there. That way I can fuel the locomotives without needing to move the tank, because there's a lot of biodiesel in that. So yeah. So you see the little blue square down there. That's the fuel loader. I'm gonna be setting up one of those at each of the five different sidings over there. Interesting. Why did 2 weeks? I thought you were here a little bit on the last week I was. Well, anyways, that's what we're doing. Therefore, that's what all this fluid pipe is for, and that's also what more iron, because I need to turn these into plates to make the pipes. Anyways, howdy Griffin, welcome back as well. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. So, time for the fun part. Hammering well, not even hammering, just getting them pounded into the plates, the large plates. I think it's large, yeah, it's large plates, because it's 1 block for each. Okay, we could be sitting here a while. But, oh yeah, I have something else to show. I might as well get this going. This is going to take a while. Standard large plate. Alright, let's get that going. Over here, I kind of redid the tank setup. So what I did is, instead of having each tank be separate, what it does is it now feeds into, every tank goes into each other, so it's basically one large tank. So first, I pump the creosote oil directly into this tank, which goes directly into this one, so on and so forth, all the way to that one, then it goes across all the way. I also made 4 more tanks, just because I'm going to be cooking up a lot of coal. But yeah, so now we are currently on this tank. This tank is the one, so then when this one fills up, this one will start filling, so on. That way, I don't need to worry about moving the pipes around. I could just set it all up and, have a good time. But yeah, like usual, I mined more coal, so we're going to take a while, because we still have a stack in 8, so that's over 8 hours of cooking. And then I kind of ran out. I'm not going to cook up this just yet, just because I don't know how much iron is going to end up being spent making more fluid pipes, because I need 2 stacks and 43 fluid pipes, and I don't know if I have enough with just the 60. No, I do. Okay, that's why it's separate. Alright, so therefore we could start turning that into steel. And then over here, let me just start grabbing more of these large plates. Like I said, we are going to be a while, because I need to turn all these plates into or all these blocks of steel into the large plates. My Thanksgiving went pretty alright. It was nice to have a week off and work on other stuff. What else? Otherwise, for Thanksgiving Day, went to my great-grandma's house. My parents, grandparents, sister, and yeah, that was about it. There's only 7 of us in total. We had the regular standard Thanksgiving foods you would think of. Nothing special there. Yeah. Otherwise, I've spent more time on here doing the boring resource collecting like usual. And yeah, I've been saving all the building for stream time. That's why I still want to work on that wooden That's gonna be the track control panel. I had a name for it, but I don't know. I'll keep calling it that for the time being. So that's where I'm gonna set up the various levers to control the switch tracks that are way over there. Instead of needing to go to each individual one, I could just control it from the one panel beforehand. And then, yeah, it's becoming nighttime. Time to catch our Z's. You know, I think I'll just use the bed that I have on me. And I don't. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. Yeah, once all 85 of these blocks of steel get turned into the large plates, then I'll be able to start plopping them down on the Amtrak that is just slightly out of view. I had to turn the render distance down, having Minecraft problems. Well, I guess more like computer problems in general. Minecraft most affected. Yeah, there. Oh, hey, you can still kind of see the Amtrak in distance. But yeah, we're going to be putting the shells on the 4 of the Amtrak passenger cars. So that's what all the steel is for. Where'd all your stomach problems come from? Did you eat food improperly or something? Did you just happen to get sick right beforehand? Yeah, most of the times I don't have like real health issues often in terms of major problems. It sounds like a lot of other folks I know around this time have gotten small time flu of various sorts as well. It's loud. Oh, I see. Didn't go at all. That's a big unfortunate. Oh well. Nope, it's not localized because I've heard various folks out and about. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a test with my industrial hemp. I think the problem, oh my gosh, more of it's grass. Stupid slimes. I think the reason why it hasn't been growing is because it's been too dark. Because you could see I'm casting a very large shadow down there with the platform. A very, very large shadow. Because of the top floor there, and therefore I think the problem is hemp. In order to grow for the bottom portions, I think it requires a higher light level than what I currently have. That's kind of why I plopped down a glowstone right in the middle to hopefully help with that. But because I noticed at the torches, the hemp was growing better compared to the inside section where it was darker. So we're going to hope, we're gonna hopefully that if I can at least, I might use bone meal to get the hemp up to ready to be grown stages, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of darkness down there. I had to plop down more torches in the village because I realized they'd kind of disappeared again for reasons beknownst to me. No, we lost one. I know for sure he got turned into a zombie villager. I had to take him out. But yeah, right now we're at one villager, and I think we're holding steady. Howdy, Soybean, welcome back. See that you missed me on Method stream earlier. Surprise! That's probably the only time, though. It was only the verse stream. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if that one villager sticks around for another long while, I'll be bringing another villager in. That way, it's an actual village, I guess. Well, it does register as a village since I have one villager. I also had to fix my problems because I realized earlier in the week, out of the 10 villagers, 3 of the holes were empty. There were only 2 villagers left alive. I don't know what happened, but out of 10 villagers, I only had 2 left. And my theory is that I didn't have the torches at the outer pads that I was working on. So zombies spawned and then went over to the villagers, munched their brains, and then poof. I lost 8 of my villagers because I realized the iron golem farm wasn't working anymore. So I investigated. Yeah. So I had to go acquire Totally not traffic, more villagers into here. And yeah, that way you could see now with the damage indicators that the Iron Golem farm is indeed working again. So, yeah. Anything else really going on? Don't think so. That's cooking up. Kind of talking about stuff because, like I said, this is going to take its while. Howdy, welcome back to the stream as well. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, I've been acquiring more potatoes. You see, I have more ethanol to be able to make more biodiesel. No way, the tank filled up. Oh my gosh, that tank down there is filled up with 512 buckets of biodiesel, plus another 3 more over here. But yeah, Your sump pump broke. That's a big unfortunate. We've been having toilet problems. That must have been really bad, especially if you were having stomach problems, because that's the worst time to be having them. You see more Endermen over there have been taking more of the, No way, I didn't know they could steal blocks diagonally. Interesting. Oh well. Yeah, more Endermen have been stealing the edges of that hole over there. I want to fix it up, but I know if I do that, Endermen are just going to keep stealing. Therefore, I kind of don't feel like taking the time to fix that hole, and I know it's just going to happen again. Oh well. So let's think. The first thing on the to-do list is wrap up with the Amtrak Surfliner over there, plopping down the 4 passenger cars. After that, I'm going to be working on the fluid pipe over there. Oh yeah, that's totally filled up. I'm going to be working on the fluid pipe for the biodiesel, so that way it can... This is how I'm going to solve my fuel problem of the Amtrak locomotive is totally empty. How am I supposed to fuel it when the fuel tank's way over here? Simple, I'll just put a pipe. Ah, yeah, there you go. I don't wake up at 6 p.m. thinking it's 6 a.m. because I get good sleep nearly every night. I'm always in bed between 8 and 10. Let's see, is there anything else going on? Not really, other than I may or may not have added more locomotives since last y'all saw. Oh yeah, I was working on some of the whatchamacallits. Oh yeah, some of the EMD locomotives. I think there was another set. Oh yeah, and Santa Fe. I really want to work on the. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, the F3A, F3A, the F3. Well, it's A and B unit, but the EMD F3. I want to work on the Santa Fe Super Chief, and I have that design in mind. That's a little bit later though, because there's some that's kind of on a time limit. I want to work on first. Well, I won't say on time limit. It's next on the to-do list. And that's over here. It's the S3 Berkshire. That is that's a steam locomotive. This is going to be standard gauge though. I may or may not actually use it. But yeah, it's I want it created. So that is next on the to-do list. Howdy, Method, you're here. Yeah, you see, I dumped more of the steel in there. That way, we're gonna need a lot more than 300. That might be enough for the locomotive. But yeah. That's next on the to-do list, because over here I have the 3 diesel locomotives, if you count the speeder. But yeah, I have the SD44C, the whatever the Amtrak one is, can't remember, it's EMD something something. And then yeah. It is a lot of trains, but just you wait. I'm gonna have more. Be prepared. I have currently 2 plans. After the S3 Berkshire is going to be the F3 and its passenger cars. And yeah, we'll figure out where to go from there. The locomotives and all the various other rolling stock that goes along with it are indeed very detailed. These are meant to be the full-scale locomotives and other stuff. So yeah, Tradecraft, everything had to be downsized in order to fit on Minecraft gauge. But here, when you have custom rails, standard gauge is like 4.5-ish feet wide. So that's already, the track is nearly 3 blocks in width. Well, I guess the hitbox for it takes up 3. But yeah, that's indeed the plan. Full-scale trains here in Minecraft. Elevator, transcontinental. No, not even transcontinental, just continental. There's not a lot of continent out here when it's all grass. There's not really many places to go to other than just villages. I want to have a whole railroad put together, an expanded flat line going in different directions, but there's nothing out there other than just more villagers. I don't really know where else to have the track go to other than more villages. Why'd your door handle come off? What kind of door was it? Today's stream was fun. Last time I played 1.0 was UMP, and that was what, 2 months ago, 3 months? I don't know, I said it. But yeah. On my end, I was using an ultimate polycraft pack for that. That way it would give me the, especially walking into that warehouse, it gave me flashbacks, even though I know the series was only just, I ended it nearly 2 months ago. Yeah, it was like, it gave me, you know, one thing that I was doing during a lot of times during setup, I did a lot of compulsive terrain smoothing on your world. That 2D noise was, you know, bothering me, so I had to get back to work. Yeah, the warehouse is similar, except I'm surprised you didn't have the crafting tables in the corners. That way you could just craft whenever. Those were, I use those a lot, and I just like having crafting tables set up in primary places I spend time in. Yeah, because I know I spent a lot of UMP time chilling in the warehouse, sorting stuff, walking around, doing whatnot. Therefore, the crafting tables were helped because I had all the resources and all the other stuff. All right, let's see. Kind of depends on what you mean by imperfect for world. Question towards Ian. As for soybean, how much money you're gonna pay me? Like, mostly joking in that. But yeah, I would take the time. 6 cents. I feel like whatever you use to send 6 cents my way, I feel like you're going to be charged 5 of those cents just to get it to me, just for whatever reason. We're almost done. Still have 28 blocks of steel to go. 35 cents big money. Nah. Alright, let's see. $20. $20, that's actually reasonable. When you say one of your worlds, though, I would want to, I guess better, well, in addition to that, what kind of world would you be referring to? I thought you got all the achievements in Spelunky. You got all the achievements for something. I know you sent the screenshot not that long ago. And it's not impossible if you look on Steam, look on global achievements, it'll tell you the percentage of people who have them. So if it is not 0.0, then it's possible in somehow. You're destroying the statues. Nah, that's a rebellion. Yeah, I could also take time to if you're destroying the statues, does that mean is it like a server? Is it like the Classic Plus server you've got running or something? Or Indev Plus? Does Indev Plus have multiplayer yet? I may not entirely remember. N3 SMP. Oh, I see. The achievements are meant to be challenging. It is not. Alright. Did not think so. Never unless MP guy comes back. Oh well. Dude, just learn networking better. I could say that to you, but honestly, I kind of gave up on multiplayer games for the time being in terms of working on my own just because I can't get everything to work. I could get about 2/3 of the features I need working in multiplayer, and the other third just refuses to work for each of my projects that I've tried working on. And that's a big unfortunate because I don't want 2/3 of a game, or I don't want 1/3 of a game not working. But yeah. Severe lack of interpolation. And for Unreal's case, I just let the engine handle all that. The default settings for movement works good enough. There's only been a couple times where I've had to override that. Primarily physics. Physics simulation does not work across the network. You are required for the you are required for the server to update the position to all the clients as frequently as you can get for physics simulation. Yeah, Minecraft physics are simple. There's not a lot to them other than entity movement, falling blocks, I guess. Yeah. We're almost done because there's the 11 on here. There's the 10 on here plus the 2. So yeah, we're almost done. I've been looking forward to this. I've been waiting I would say all week, but that's not entirely true just because I didn't have all the steel a week ago. Australian hosted. Who's the host for it? Might be able to check this faster. I'm over here. That way you're not hearing the ding 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 of the one the one sound bite they used for every machine in here. The rolling machines makes it, the plate machine makes it, the steam hammer makes it. What else? What else makes that one hammer sound? I don't know. Well, either way, I can probably check this slightly faster, but we're almost done in the time it took to describe all that. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That's why I have a portal set up. Ooh, some of the in fact, nearly all my potatoes have grown. Oh, I'm out of time. These are the classic portals, because there were 2 versions of Portal Gun released for 1.12.2. First one was the full overhaul update that happened in 1.10.2, along with the gravity gun, where it was the nice, highly detailed model and proper portal rendering and all that stuff, even though it lost a lot of the original features. But it was focused on the different portal gun variants and greatly improved portals. Well, on top of that, there was also just for fun, a recreation of the original beta 1.3 portal gun mod, where it was the 2D item You press G to swap between blue and orange, and then right click would shoot. The whatchamacallit, crosshairs, the little blue and orange over surrounding the crosshairs, that was added from a later release though. How do I get cactus? There's one of the mods on here that if I were to sieve sand and dirt, oh, it's done, yay! Sand and dirt, I could get various materials through here, like various little seeds and whatnot. I don't have 2 gravity guns. This is the physics gun. It would, exactly as you would imagine from Gmod, along with the tool gun. This is used to make sure that the blocks don't stay as entities, because too many blocks simulating realistic physics in Minecraft definitely kills the server tick. But oh well. And hadoink! So yeah, that's why I had to make both at the same time. This one's the actual gravity gun, supercharged, because I summoned lightning. I got struck by lightning, so gravity gun became more powerful and whatnot. Yeah, let me head on over here. It's becoming nighttime, I'm gonna need to catch my Z's. But let's start plopping down the plates. And hadoink! Surfliner coach is complete. Surfliner business class is complete. Surfliner coach is complete. And Surfliner cab car is complete. Yay! This is kind of short for an Amtrak train. Usually you're looking at like 6 or 7 cars. I only have 4 on here. That's fine. It will stay supercharged forever. Oh no, I left my bed and my storage crate way over there. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna speedrun this all the... You know what? Nah. I'm just going to, I'll take the quick wait back. I'll just need to put that orange portal back on the ground when I can. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. Okay, let's collect the stuff that I did not mean to leave behind after I put this one back to where it belongs. There we go. First try. Didn't need to go too far down. Alright, have fun catching your Z's. Until next time. Okay, so I did all that. Time for the fun stuff to begin. I've never read Uglies. Okay, so let me grab this steel. Boop. Doink. Well, it's not much, but it's something. I should check on the golem farm as well, see if there's any more iron I can get ready to cook up as well. I need to dump all the slag into the chest above. Well, it's something. I could toss the 20. The last time I was required to read a book has already been several years. The last time I willingly read a book was during... Oopsies, that's not what I meant to do. Last time I willingly read a book was during walking to the Nether Farlands. I read an entire book front to cover, or front cover to back, in the one day, the one stream. It's not too large of a book. It was Cube World by... I have it right here. Carl Olsberg. I read it all during one of the stream days. Because, you know, I had 10 hours. And so I figured, well, it's a short book. I could probably get through it all again. And therefore I did. I had a couple other books I wanted to read during the walk. And then I never ended up doing so. Alright, let's see. So I hold on to that iron. Alright, so next up is the fluid pipes. Like I said, we'll be needing more plates for that. Okay, so I need stack and... Okay, so that right there, that is 8, 16, 32, 26. I'll start with this and see if I end up needing any more. No, I will. I already know for sure. Doop. I might be one block off. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We shall see. Okay. I wanted to place the fluid pipe on stream. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. God, I should have made the fuel loaders. Oh well. All right. So let me just hold on all that, and then this will probably be fine. We're gonna see if I end up needing any more later. In fact, I'm already certain that I'm going to end up needing more fluid pipe. Hey, wait a minute. You're telling me all of this is perfectly smooth, but the fluid pipe up there isn't? That's weird. I wonder if it's because there are different blocks surrounding this. You know, I don't have an answer for that. Yeah, I already know. I think I'm going to need a few more fluid pipes, and the reason is because it still needs to go up. Because I'm going to have it go upward. Because the augment is going to sit right here on the block, therefore I need to plop down an additional pipe going upward. See, I'm pretty certain I'm going to end up running out. It is on OCD. It looks how you would think the pipe is supposed to look now, instead of having the random chunk border. Every chunk border, it would be, uh-oh, hello. Instead of at every chunk border, there's an unnecessary gap in the pipe for reasons I don't know, other than it's just some rendering problem. Because if you open up or if you have visible the chunk borders, you will see every one of those pipe gaps exists at one of the, oh, I knew it. Okay, how many more do I need? Okay, I do need like 6 more. Oh, I forgot one there. I think I need 7. All right, that's it. I'm gonna take the speedway back. Might as well take advantage of this. Whoop. All right, so do I still have 5 more of the? I do. That's cool. Okay, because I need the fluid loaders, and then I'll still need another little bit more of the pipe. It's going to give me 8. I think that will be all I need. And then the dirt I still have. That way I'll be able to fill in the holes that way. Because I'm not going to keep this as a big old trench. That doesn't look cool. Oink. Probably should have checked if this is... I don't know. I'll find out when I flip the switch if it starts loading these things up. Starts loading up the locomotives for fuel. That goes there, then pipe goes there. Alright, I think I might be good. I might as well just utilize all the, fuel for this. Or all the, yeah, utilize all the biodiesel I have in the tank, just because now that I've stockpiled a bunch of it. Okay, how much does this hold? This holds 425 buckets. That's a massive amount, but I think I might as well just go for it. Hello, slimes. How's it going? Oh, got me from behind. Do. So much back and forth, but I'm almost done here. Because once I finish the underside of that track, it's just straightforward. Oh, missed a block. Oh, I didn't miss any other blocks. I'll find out later. I think I should have 5 dirt extra 5 or 6 dirt left over. If I have any more than 6, then I definitely missed one. But I won't be fixing it now. I'll be turning on the tank so that it's outputting and hopefully fueling up the locomotives. Aha! I have 5 left over, therefore I think I'm in the clear. Okay, so now I just hadunk, flip that switch. Is it going down? Fuel is going down. That is good because that means it is indeed, it's going somewhere. I'm gonna first check the SD44, see how it's doing. I hope this one fuels up first just because it's closer and also because it holds less. Okay, so this is indeed filling up. How much does this hold? 174. Yeah, 174 buckets. And then this one is 425. So yeah, that one's filling up faster. This one's also filling up a little slowly. But yeah, once the SD44 is all full, then the Amtrak is gonna fill up. I need to try to remember the locomotive model. Indeed, it gets dark before I start, just because you are 2 hours ahead of me, and it gets dark halfway through the stream. Uh-oh, Minecraft said nope. Gets dark over here halfway to the stream. Like right now, it is cloudy. I'm hoping we get rain. Right now, it's already cloudy. Oh wait. It's like sunset right now. Yeah, yeah. Half hour into the chat, or half hour into the stream, and it starts getting dark. And it's only going to get shorter as the year comes to an end. December 21st, I believe, the winter solstice. That's the longest night of the year, shortest day. So that's in another little less than a month. It's dark 2 hours before I stream for you because you are 3 hours ahead of me, I believe. Deep 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 deep. Ding. It's not dark at 4 over here. Sunset is 4:30. But sunset's close to 16:30. Oh, that's a big unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, there we go. You saw that? The like I was saying with the chunk border, I guess it really just needed to be updated, but like I was saying with that's not the chunk border. This one. You see right here, for whatever reason, the chunk says nope, and therefore at every chunk border, it cuts off the pipes for reasons, I don't know, other than, like I was saying, not proper. The model doesn't correctly update. Okay, well now I'll flip that switch again and check. Is it going down? I don't need to go all the way over there. Oh, I do need to go over there because I need the planks. I need to pick up the planks again. Only. No more slimes to take care of. Gotta go. Bye. Minecraft said nope again. Like I was saying about the memory problems beforehand. Chances are that was not even 90 seconds. You ready for round 3? This takes like a minute and a half. Not a lot has happened in the past 45 minutes since I was last double checking all my stuff. Do-do-do-do-do. Stretch. That's not the button I needed. There we are. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Everything should be exactly the same as it was when I... Yep. Aha! The darkness thinks as like, well, something should have happened. Oh, hey, the pipe fixed itself. Interesting. I'll take it. Oh, no, that's not entirely true, because you can see each one of these... Oh, no, never mind. I'm crazy. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, definition insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. If Minecraft is stuck at the same point... Oh, that's so ugly with the dirt! Oh, I do still have the planks chopped down. Minecraft's stuck at the same point in forever, then at that point, it is insanity, because it's the same thing every time. HTML canvas? I don't think I really have an opinion, because it's not really something in use. Hello. You know, I could just send him through the portal. Nah, because then he's still gonna be my problem. Bye. Doink. Okay, let's plop this one back. Yeah, I haven't used HTML canvas. I'll make all my stuff in Unreal, just because that's what I've gotten used to over the past 6 years. 6 years I've been game developer. 2016 was when I first picked up and started working on small projects. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Oh, it looks so much nicer having the actual passenger cars in place. There you go. Yay. Realistically, I probably should change the numbers with the paint scheme, that way it's not all the same. Because the two coaches have the exact same number, and realistically, that would not be... That should not happen. Each rolling stock should be given a unique identifiable number. 86. I don't think I think this paint scheme for the Amtrak Surfliner is not as old. Just wait till you look at the Santa Fe Super Chief. It's gonna look straight out of 1936. The F3s are old. Well, old-ish compared to what we use nowadays. Okay, maybe closer to like 40s. Yeah, the Santa Fe Chief and whatnot. I would need to watch that video again. That was an interesting video. I looked it up not that long ago. I gave the entire history of the Santa Fe Chief and all that stuff. And that's kind of why I acquired more locomotives and rolling stock dedicated to Santa Fe. And that's where all the new stuff came from. Since last time y'all saw... What am I looking for? I'm looking for my dirt. Dump the dirt. I can dump the bones and whatnot. This iron is now in the clear to be turned into steel because we have a new project to start working on. We have the control system, the track control system that needs to be set up. Okay, I can toss that, because that's in the clear. Yeah, that's why I have all the redstone stuff. Oh yeah, I need to make the redstone wiring. The literal wire. How do I make that again? Where is... Okay, cool. It is... We need the redstone wires. Okay, so it's redstone and aluminum, and I need... How many? I need 4. I guess I only need to craft it twice to begin with. We're gonna start out with... I might need more connectors. Nah, we'll start out with the 8. And we'll go from there. Okay, so therefore... Oh, that's only just going to be the termination point at the very beginning. That's not going to get very far. You know what? Does not matter. I'll just make more connectors then. Okay. Oh wait, do I even have more Electrum? Either way, I should have enough for... I can make another... Okay, I'm just gonna use the rest of this just to make more. Okay, so we're looking at 1 redstone and 2 hardened clay. How convenient. 2. Okay, so now I'll make the 8 wires. Oops, that's not the one I needed. Okay. So it's 2 redstone, 2 aluminum wire. That wire first needs to be turned into plates, then it needs to be snipped. Where are my snippers? How do I... plus 2 sticks. I already have the 4 redstone. Aluminum. I'll need 4. Am I going to be so lucky that these can be turned into plates? Oh, I am! Oh, yeah. Okay, well, for the last one, I'm just going to have to hammer it, though. Okay, so from there, it is... I need to snip all of these. Oink. Hadoop. Alright, there we go. Because I need these redstone wires, because the levers and whatnot. Speaking of levers, I don't think I have any more. I need 8. Yeah, okay. I think it's 8. Hold on. I need to look down below and see if that's how many setups I have. Because it's the 5 for the sidings, that one's 6, that one's 7, and then plus 1 extra, right? Okay. Yeah, it would be all 8. Do 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 do. No. Okay, so we are looking at 8 sticks, 8 cobble. I have exactly 8 cobblestone. Cool. I totally never went mining again. No wonder why this platform isn't totally done. Because otherwise, once I finish it, I'll be able to have profitable cobblestone. Because right now, a lot of that's just been dedicated to working on that. But anyways, I'll also need 8 of the... I need 8 glowstone in order to make 8 redstone lamps. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted. Wait, yeah, it is. Boop. Okay. Do-ba-dee-doo-doo-doo. Nope. Alright. What is this? Is this important? No, it's not. Okay. Is there anything else I really need right now? I have the levers. I have redstone. I have some building blocks. I have the wire connectors. I have the wire itself. We'll start with this and see how it goes. Again, I have the wire cutters just in case I need to snip that. That's not what I needed. I guess I can put this away. I think I memorized the formula. Not the formula, the crafting recipe. This is not chemistry over here. I guess that dirt's turned into grass quick enough. Oh, that's doing better. Now that's totally empty. I guess I'll keep that off for now. We're gonna see how far the locomotives are or have fueled up. Because I definitely ran out before both of these were full. But it looked like simultaneous fueling. Okay, so this one is completely full, which is exactly what I wanted. And this one is, wow, it's almost full. 411.5. Well, 0.475. But yeah, 411 buckets of fuel in here. I say that's pretty good. Now, what I was saying with the cab cars, if I go way over here, oh, look at the inside of here. Fun fact about the real world stuff, there are actually each seat is double wide, but because it all had to fit within Minecraft characters scale and whatnot, that's why each of these are only one seat on each side. It's just, oh, is that not connected? Oh no! Yeah, what I wanted to say with the cab car over here, yeah, that is indeed slightly misplaced. But over here it has its own little control panel. So the cab cars are pretty cool in being able to have full control over the locomotive, but from the opposite end. That way you can drive it in reverse and no problems. And that's what I was saying, that's why you have the extra horns, the lights, and yeah, the whole control system and whatnot. And it looks like it's not actually... Oh, I know why it's not connected, because it's a little bit too far. Because I had to place it backwards. Alright. So that's just, you know, me talking more random train trivia over here. Alright. So yeah, back to the control panel, I'll need the levers, and the lights, and the redstone. So I'm hopefully going to save a lot of redstone by using the wire coils compared to utilizing the wire compared to utilizing just the dust. That way this can travel high distances. Okay, let's think. So each one of these was going to be like that to begin with, and then I was going to plop a lever beneath each of these as well. And then it'll just be a very simple does this turn on sort of thing, which means I'll start with, is there a way to just go directly into the block? Do I need a comparator? I might need a comparator for this. Oh, and a torch. Oh wait, if I just put a torch on the back side, so step one is plop all that down, then I think if I put the dust there, it'll be inverted. I think that'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I've now realized I need torches. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to run back for torches. This is probably a waste just because of all the sticks I have, but oh well. Adoop. I have plenty of wood, I'm not too concerned. Alright, so based on that test, booyah! So now I know if it has power, or if the light is on, then yeah, this is just, I always like having a light associated with a lever in all redstone power setups. That way it's easy to tell if there is redstone power, because if you look at the lever, and if you didn't memorize that if it's down, it is powered, then you could use the little lamp for that. Yeah, so now that just means whatever this torch is the signal I will be sending. And it's already becoming dark. Let's catch some Z's here. Yeah, in newer Minecraft versions, they added a little redstone particle to levers. That way it's easier to tell. But I don't play enough modern Minecraft. Because it might have been 1.13, where levers, when powered, it will have a little redstone dust particle. But if you don't have that convenience, then having the check light is beneficial. So then I'm hoping, I think I'm gonna need to borrow one of these temporarily. I need it for a little test, because I need to confirm that these wires are functioning as intended. If not, I would just need to put a redstone on there. Okay, so basically, I'll just set that up there. Link that. Minecraft said no again. The only problem with having 128 gigabytes of RAM is if something goes wrong, each stick is 16 gigabytes, and there's 8 sticks. If I need to test every single one of these, that's gotta take a long time. Yeah, logic gates are indeed the building blocks, the building dirt blocks, of all components, all complicated computer stuff, and simple computational resources. Calculators, very much not. You are not playing Minecraft on a calculator, on a 14-digit or 14 button calculator, but it still does math, and that has its own logic gates on there and all that fun stuff. Yes, on this current my current setup behind the control panel, it hasn't even used any logic gates yet. It's just the check light. When it comes to the switch track though, on that end I might need a gate of sorts in order to double check, or in order to allow for the local lever to override the distant lever. Okay. Oops. It's fine. Is I need to check and make sure that that it will power, that this connector receives power whenever all of those turn on. So we're gonna, oops, it's fine. Okay, so we are looking at same setup as before. So will this work? That does not work. In order to solve that, I just boop. That did not work. Okay, how do I use this thing? What do I need? The hammer for this? Let's think. Okay, well, step one is... You know, I think I like that better. That way I for sure know the block will be powered. Otherwise, it's not entirely a guarantee, because this is a dot. Because this is a dot, I can't change it. That's a 1.13, 14 thing. I can't remember when you change between the dot and the cross. But because it's a dot right now, it's not directly powering the block. At least it's not supposed to. I say not supposed to in quotes because that may not entirely be true. Okay, so from here I need, so that one's input, this one's input. I think I need this one to be output. Aha, there we go. Cool. Alright, so now I know. This does indeed function as intended. Cool. So let me just snip that. So now I'll need to know. That was kind of a waste. Whatever. So now I know that I'll just need to use the... I'll need to set each of the receiving ends to be output. Oh, this is a one-way... This is only a one-way signal then. Interesting. I'll say it's only a one-way signal just because I can't transmit redstone from there all the way back. Oh yeah, that wouldn't work. Well, it wouldn't need to work just because this check light's close enough, and I don't need to send one signal all the way there, check the switch, then come all the way back. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking of utilizing this last one for local override. We'll see though, we'll see. I'll keep that as as usual for now. So step one, I just need to get this signal all the way over there. So I could have, you know, it might, in my common Zelinator style, it might be my standard design to just straight up have the wires go across the ground. I'm really kind of tempted to do that for the reason being, I don't know if I want to dig these holes. That pipe was challenging enough. I'm kind of not feeling like digging any other holes. So we're going to see how far this can stretch. In fact, here, let's find out. Oh, slightly too far, so therefore... Can I put it on this? Adoink! Yay! Ah! Okay. I think I'm gonna need to dig partial holes. Oh, there's the pipe. Hello. Hopefully this doesn't go too far down. Can't really have them anywhere, because that's another thing to take into consideration is the wire sag. Because the wire kind of just droops, like, you know, the dragon. Droopy the dragon. 4. So then it would be like, what, another 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Hello. Bye. Oh, one more. Boop. So is that gonna work? It's a little disappointing that it doesn't remember the thingy every time. Oh my gosh, one more. Oi. Because it would be nice if I could just try to plop it down again, but oh well. Okay, this might be too much effort. I'm thinking of lifting it up. Okay. We're gonna set this like 4 blocks tall and hope that's good enough. And set that to output, because I'm having more confidence with this one. Oh wait, it's gonna be slightly too far now, isn't it? Ah, so close. This is complicated. But at least now I know that these will definitely not be just chilling on the floor. But oh well. Alright, so if I went 4 blocks upward, therefore bring it down 4 blocks. Or bring it forward, I should say. Boop. Well, no, that one. We're gonna hope this works. Adoink! Yeah! Alright, cool. So now, all I really need to do is... time to think. So basically, what I'm going to need to do is have the override affect the... or I need it to negate the signal here. I wonder, can these work as pass-through? Pass-through blocks? So say if this is... that's an... okay, yeah, that needs to be an output. Why did half of it go black? What happened to the wire? Doink. Slapping it with a hammer does not allow me to slap it again. That's a little interesting. Does that really happen over here as well? I don't know. Okay, well, that's all just... I wonder. Wonder if the problem, because it's too far. Looking at how it kind of just turns black for the rest of the way. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. Experimentation time. Woohoo! All right. Let me just get a hold of you real fast. So I need to... I guess I didn't even need... here. So real basic test real fast. Slap a wire there, slap a wire here. And then set this one to output. Okay, and then last thing to do is flip this on and see if it works. Ba-doop. That should be sending signal down the line. Okay, so I don't entirely know what the problem is, but it physically works. and it is indeed acting as a pass-through cable, which means the signal goes through the wooden block. These don't hurt, right? Can I skyline on them? Yay! Not a good idea, though. Okay. Cool. So here's where the thinking part comes in, because what I need is that extra signal way at the end, the lever number 8. I need that particular signal to tell every single one of these that, yo, if I am powered, ignore whatever is coming over here. That way, only the local lever will control it. So, let's take a look-see at this. So what I need is... So I'm going to keep that like that. I'm going to need the other signal, but step 1 is I'm going to drive. So this is the only signal I'm going to cheat and go straight left. The other 6 signals... Yeah. No, the other 5. Hold up. No, it is the other 6. Okay, so the other 6 signals, I'm just going to go straight ahead first. Alright, so let's see. It's becoming nighttime though. Let me catch my Z's. I only sleep at night. It's not yet night. Do. Do. Come on. Sun needs to hit the horizon. And smooch. Bedtime. Never mind. Almost. Haha. I guess they needed to lock libs for another extra second there. Okay, so this one's done. So the other 6 signals, like I was saying, are going to go straight forward. Do. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Hadunk. Yeah, there's still plenty of extra space to add an additional curve in here. Here, why don't I just do this? That way I don't need to take damage every time. So we're looking at... Okay, number 6. Wait. Nope, that was 7. Whoops. Alright. Ta-da! Alright, nom time, because I'm getting a little low on health. Ah! Yes, you know what I just realized? I very much do not have the connectors for these. Alright. Time to definitely start mass producing some of this stuff. That's definitely a lot farther than 15 blocks. That might be close to like 2.5, 3 times the distance. But anyways, I may be saving a lot of redstone doing this, but I'm definitely utilizing a lot of materials, still just making the connectors. Okay, so... Yeah. I'm definitely gonna make more then. We're making good progress though, because now I'm able to visualize the layout for this. So we're going to have each of the 7 wires go forward, and then they're all going to go forward again, and then go left. Or maybe, nah. I don't think it would be a wise decision to have the wire. Well, I guess I could have the wire just going straight through each train, but that might look a little weird. All right, we'll see how I go. But I definitely am gonna need a lot more connectors, which means I'm gonna need more electrum. Electrum is, I think, gold and silver. Because Constantin, if I even say that right, is copper and tin. So for this, I need to... Oh boy, I don't have that much. I'm gonna need to hammer this stuff. Well, first cook it up, then hammer it. Gold and silver. Oh, I have a fair amount of silver, though. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. You'll need to cook up all of these. Where are my saplings? I'll start with this. This might be enough saplings to get it all going. Do 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 do. Alright. Plus 2 blocks. I'm able to get that cooking up. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now. Okay. So then from here it is I need to pound the stuff into the dust, and then from the dust, I combine that, cook it up, and then I'll have more electrum. Luckily, 1 electrum bar is good enough for 3. And what was the other material I needed? Oh, hardened clay. I'm gonna have to take the time to cook that up as well. So even if I only make the 16 bars. Yeah, even if I only make 16 bars, that's still a lot of the connectors I'll be able to make. Alright, so I needed clay, because I need to cook this up. Good thing I acquired all that clay when I could. Well, I acquired all the gravel and then cooked it up into clay. Or, I hammered it. Okay, so, Okay, so yeah, this is 16, therefore that's a nice even number. Therefore, no more saplings. Alright, cool. So this should make enough, or this should be able to make enough of the connectors to last. And while I'm here, I think I'm also going to make more wire coils. Now let me just start down stacking that into a lot more redstone. Alright, toss the saplings, don't need them anymore. Ba-doop. Yeah, I'll let that cook up. It's not going to take that long though. So then for the aluminum, there we go. I'm going to turn all these into plates. Then that way it'll be nice, easy snipping. So that's good for +6. Okay, +6 sticks. Doop 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 boop. There we go, 29. That should be good. Okay, so then I still have the redstone, and then I'll be combining that with the electrum and the hardened clay. So this is... Oh, wait. No, I'll need a lot more. I'll need a lot more connectors and wires. I'll start with 4. So then it is all of that. What have you been playing on the SNES? The SNES? Haha, that does not sound right. Oh, I don't have. Hadoink. Oh well. Yeah, what have you been playing on there? Nah, it's gonna bother me. Okay. So +4, therefore. Yep, time to cook up more hardened clay. I'm gonna cook up a lot more of that. Just because I go through it relatively quickly. Just because of all the wire connectors. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up the last of these 16. Let me just get some more of the charcoal, that way I can keep the furnaces nice and full. Should probably combine more of the redstone stacks. I don't need to be, though they do not need to be like that. Oh. Oh, that was indeed good enough. Coolio. Okay, so yeah, I'll need. So that's +4. Then yeah, I just only need the 2 from each. Doink. Nope, I did that wrong. Another +2 from each. These are a lot of connectors, oi. But at most, I'll need twice as many connectors than I will wires. In fact, the way my current setup is going, I will need twice as many connectors as wires. So I guess it's good to have 48. Okay. I don't need to wait for that to finish cooking. I'm gonna dump off the charcoal, and then we're gonna head on back and start laying down more of the wires. And doink. And away we go. Boop. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that as is. So the connectors. Do. Oh yeah, I'll need to set all of these wires to output as well. Whoops. I'll do that soon enough here. It's becoming nighttime already. Oi. Alright, so then from here it is. See, all of these work. These correctly change. But for whatever reason, that wire, it kind of just said no. Is it because it's like right on a chunk border? No, it's... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Immersive engineering does not know what to do at chunk borders. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to work correctly. If I am to file an official complaint to immersive engineering, I gotta tell them, you gotta fix some of your problems that happen at chunk borders. Because for whatever reason, blocks just don't function correctly. Okay, so, a lot of planks I used. Okay, so next is, where'd this lever come from? Oh yeah, I still need to finish that. So that's how all these wires don't do damage. Probably because redstone isn't actual electricity. Okay, so from here, next is, I wonder, can I make these diagonal? Or should I go forward one more? I was thinking of going forward one more. Okay. Or I could turn them. I'll double check this first. Okay, so these are all need to be input. I know I need to focus on that last one, but I want to get these extended out one more at least. Okay, so then from here, you know, I should check how many blocks in between. 28. Therefore, plus the 4, I guess they can go about 32 blocks. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, how close are we to the other stuff? Okay, we still have plenty of distance. Cool. So it is 6, right? Yeah. 1, 2. So then now I need to plop a connector on each of these sides. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend that one as far as possible, pretty close to the rail, perhaps. And then this one's going to be 2 blocks shorter, 2 blocks shorter, and so on. So I'm basically making a giant redstone bus, just in a slightly different format. You know, looking at these, I don't even think I need the 1 block gap in between, but it's going to be useful when separating the stuff. So, I already connected that, right? So I can boop. That's not what I wanted, but if it works diagonally, then that means I can extend this another... Oh, way to go, because you kind of just proved how I can extend these out another 5 blocks or so, or another 8 blocks. What is this, 40 blocks total? Oi. My leg. Okay, so we're gonna test this. So we're looking at 1, 8. All right, time for tests. And if this reaches, then that's gonna save me, because the less or the farther the redstone can stretch, the more effective it is, because it doesn't lose its redstone signal. Okay, I'm gonna bring it forward like 1 block. Okay, I'm gonna bring it forward another block. Does it? If you're telling me this stretches in a square, I'm gonna have a bad day. Because that reasonably should not make sense. The reason why it should not make sense is because when you stretch something diagonally, the distance, or if you make a square, it is farther from corner to corner than it is from side to side. Oh my gosh, no way. That's really how it works. That doesn't make sense. But from a real world standpoint, it does not make sense. Well, I guess. Oh well. So it's not a circular radius that it checks for. It checks for a square perimeter. Yay. I think that's kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay, so I gotta set all of these to output if I did not as already. Oh my gosh, are these at another chunk border? Nope, these aren't. I don't know what their problems are. Hello. Everybody, how's it going? Alright. And hadoink! Okay, so back checking, or finishing up on all of these. So then once these 6 wires are in place, then I'm going to start working on the manual override. Because it's going to have multiple places it needs to go. It's going to kind of just do its own thing. That one I might establish to just set up along the wire. Okay. Yes, okay. So what I was saying was, or not along the wire, along the track. So that means this one, I'm going to go straight across over to here. The signal I'm going to keep close to this one. I wonder if I scoot this over like 8 blocks, if that'll work. Yeah, let's find out. Oh wait, diagonal would not be affected. Okay, well either way, I still need to slide it forward that way. 8 blocks. So we are looking for, gonna keep it to 1 block here. Micro USB's not gone. It's still in use today. Okay, so we're gonna see if this works. It would be very convenient if it did, but I feel like these are going to be slightly not gonna work. Oh, did not think so. Okay, let me slide it forward by maybe 2 blocks. Well, okay. It keeps skimming until it works. That's a big unfortunate. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. Let's think. How can I, like, slide around that? I know what I could do. Ta-da! That way, this is going to power the block, but you got to power that. There we go. Yay. If that's the case, can I, like, slide that back one more? Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. At least this is going to guarantee that's not going to collide with that, though. Yay. Yeah, I already feel like this is looking a little bit complicated, but it's fine. So I'll just need to turn this back into a standard redstone signal at the very end. First, I'm going to need to bring it forward, so convert that to output. Keep that one as input. And then set it all the way to, I guess, here. I wonder, can I just cross over? There can't possibly any downsides of having two redstone wires just cross over, right? I don't even know if they test collision for other wires. Probably not. From a technical standpoint, that'd be far easier, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, time to find out. So I'm going to have my two... I guess what I should be figuring out first is where's the signal I want and the signal override signal. So at the very end point here, the termination point, this is where it comes down to needing the actual wire for the very end. So I need torches. Okay, I'm close over here. I'm definitely going to run back, get more sticks. What are we at? An hour 26. We still have a little more than a half hour that I can work on this. Okay. So, I need torches because when a torch is on, no matter what you do, you can't turn a torch off unless the initial power source gets turned off. Therefore, I'm going to use that mechanic to my advantage. So whenever the local override signal is being used, that way, oh, I do have some repeaters. No, I don't. Or comparators, oh wait. But yeah, whenever the redstone signal is being received by the local override, then it's going to say deny all other stuff. Okay, oopsies, that's not what I needed. Oh, while I'm here, can I catch my Z's? So now I know when the sun, the second pixel of the sun goes beneath the horizon. There we go. And I don't, okay. Okay, I don't think I need the comedically large wrench on me for the time being. Oopsies, that's not what I meant. There we go. And away we go. Okay, so I'll be needing... I'm gonna turn these all into... Well, here, I'll turn 6 of them first. Nah, I will need 8 at least. Okay. So from here it is going to be... I'll need something that's easily replicatable. Therefore, I'll start with the 1 signal and then... Okay, so what's coming over here is going to be a powered signal. So whenever the signal is powered... Okay, so I think what I need is, I need this one to be a torch. I think. Hold on. I might need to double invert it, because if that's powered, I'm going to want this to definitely be powered. Which means I might need to input, or invert the ending here. Okay, well either way, I guess I'll just put a block 2 blocks away from there. So start with that, so then the signal is going to feed into this, set that to an output. Yeah, doink. Okay. Yeah, that is indeed inverted of what I would want. Okay, well, that's fine for now. But then over here, if I flip that switch, if I turn that one on, I guess the easiest thing to do would just be... No, I can't really mess with that, because if that's power, that's powered. I would just need a double inverted. But, oh well. So we are looking at... so whenever that signal's on, that means there's an additional signal. Therefore, all I would need to do is put down another torch like right there. How's that gonna work? I already need to back this up. Okay. Try again. Snip. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. We're going to put the... That'll be fine, right? I'm not entirely sure. That may not entirely be... I don't know what the block radius collision, therefore I'm gonna want to keep that back up, because if you saw the Nether journey, then it's capable of destroying the stuff. So I'm gonna keep that like that, but what I need is... I need to double invert it. That way... set that back to output. So that way, this is receiving signal, which means this is indeed powered. But I need the override over here. Here, and then I guess the extra lever I'll put on the track side, the smaller stuff. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so then from here, that signal is, I'll simulate it with a torch. I think I just need to forcefully turn that off. No, not that one. I need to forcefully turn off this one. Okay. So that way, whenever this receives power, so that signal, that one is on, means this one's on. Therefore, if this one's on, it's the local override. Cool. I've seen most of the movies. I've seen, I guess, the 9 core episodes and Rogue One. Solo. That might be it. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Okay, so then I set this one to output. And we're going to see, is there a problem with the wires even crossing? Not really. Cool. Hey, that works. Oh, that might be what I need. Does that really work? Interesting. The dot's not supposed to power that, but hold on, let me head on over here. So say I turn this off. Boop. So say I flip that off. So what are we looking at? Yep, this one turns off. So therefore, it is now it's now the overriding this. There's a VR game on Epic. Oh hey, have you played it yet? Are you hinting that you have a VR? Because if so, you should totally hop on Pavlov, because I'm still advertising that a year and a half later. But yeah, otherwise I might check it out. If you, I would say send me a link, but more like just send me the title. Okay, so we are looking at, I guess this is really all I need. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. And hadoink. That's all I need. Real simple setup, and hopefully this plank is far enough away that whatever train I have rolling on here is not gonna just demolish this plank by turning. And it's probably far enough away. I could test that. This little speeder is not gonna be good enough. I would need like Amtrak for that. But that's for a later point because I want to get all the wires in first. Okay, so I have the very simple setup that only requires a whopping 3 planks. Okay. Yeah. So therefore, if this is powered, that means this is powered. Cool. Powered equals open. I'll need to set that as a no. I don't have. No, I don't have any. I do not have any signs on me. So if I unpower that, then that means. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I think I might know why that's not working. I think that might not be working because. Oh, I know how to fix that. I could just cheat. Do that. Okay. So I flip that. Why does that not register? Do I really need the power source? Because say I put the torch there. Oops. Huh. This is tricky. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ah, okay. Now I think I get it. Cool. Kind of. If I could do that, why don't I just give me it closer? Because if I'm going to need to be this close to the track, because I need to power the block next to it. I don't need to. Or, hold on, unless I'm just crazy and... That works, but, hold up, let me grab my dirt. I could just slide it back by one. That's my other dirt. Wait, what happened? Oh, there wasn't another dirt, because it was the lamp. That's what I had, okay. I'm gonna need to take a new screenshot then. There we go. And then that way, I can keep this right smack dab on there. That does not work. Oh my gosh, really? You're really gonna do that? Oh my gosh, because it shows it connects, but it's not actually connecting. That's dumb. Wait, this works. Oh, it didn't work because the lever. But I need the lever. Oh boy. I guess I'll put the lever a block and a half over. Ugh, that's complicated. That's a little dumb, but it is how it is. You got them all. What'd you finally all get? You didn't say anything that you were collecting. Oh, oh yeah, the statues. Teehee. Alright, so, you didn't really miss much other than me trying to figure out how to properly get this redstone going. And... a doink. Okay. It's probably... here. They will now all face that way. Hold on. If I have it like that, it will face that way. If I have it like that, it will still face... Okay, so it does not matter. Cool. Boop. Oh yeah, I've been listening, I see. Okay, so... it's the computer problem. It's not not mistakes I've done. But, then you have been listening that I have figured out how exactly I'm going to set this all up. Yay! Okay, so now the hard thinking part is done just because I'm going to need one of these for each of the other sides. But now, the fun part is getting all of these wires over there. Howdy, Rye. Welcome back to the stream. So we're going to see, is that 32 blocks? We're looking at 1, Ah, this is the 30-second block. This is fine. This is close enough. So this is going to be the first wire. And then how it's going to be is it's going to be a 1 block gap over here. So this one's going to be a gap here. So then it's 1, 2, 3. Oopsies. Nope, that's not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So then that way, like I was saying, these are basically all just going to be giant buses. Because now these are going to go straight ahead. Okay, so it's 1, 3. Okay, so then because I'm going to be using these as pass-through signals, each of them. Because now I'm going to need the 90-degree angle pointed that way. All right, so then this one needs to be, all these need to be output. Let me check. Are those all output? Yeah, they are. They just don't look right just because whatever reasons. Just how it is. The only problem with this setup is by having them diagonal, I'm gonna have to keep them not the same. What I mean by that is, if I made the maximum of 32 blocks forward, we're gonna have a little bit of problem just because they're all gonna be slightly off. It's because these wires are all shorter, it's not the same travel distance. It's complicated. But oh well. So we're looking at here, so 32 blocks. Hi! What do you think you're doing? Bye. Teehee. Died from fall damage. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, this is really 32 blocks. This is fine, because now I wonder if I have enough distance to get over. Oh boy, look at all the slimes. 1, 2. Alright, that's it. I can't count with you guys just straight up swarming me. You have all met the end of the line here. Ah, train joke, because I'm working on the flat line over here. They've encountered the end of the line. That's not a slime. Maybe a green cube, but it's not what I wanted to do. Turn invisible. That's not where you need to go. Come on, drop down. Boop. All right. Nom. We had some drop frames. Are we all good now? Okay, back to count. Nope. Does he see me? No, he does not. Cool, let's keep it that way. 1, 2. Oh, we are so close. I don't think this is gonna work. Because I don't think I could bump this out 4 blocks and have it still be long enough. Okay, plus I'm also gonna have to keep these like farther away from the line. Tips and tricks. You know, you want the ultimate guide of doing a through the version series. You should totally watch from start to finish Ultimate Minecraft Folly World. There's a lot of great stuff there. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, probably bring that forward, maybe 2 blocks. There's not a lot of stuff I can think of off the top of my head. What happened? Everything started dying. Yeah, I'm gonna want to bring these forward another block. No, 2 blocks. I'm just gonna have to shorten all of these just a little bit. But at least I'll have plenty of distance on the backside. Man, we were doing so good. Do 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 do. Come on, stream. Would you kindly pick back up? Well, those are not lined up. What went wrong? Oh my gosh, none of these are lined up. I did every single one of these wrong. Is right. Cause yeah, this is a stream not having a good day. Do 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 do. Boop. Oh my gosh, 6,800. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep working. Because even if this kills the alive aspect, I'm pretty certain all these turn out fine later. Do 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 do. That's not what I wanted to do. These slimes are really bothersome. There must be chunks like right here. I wish I could get slime repellent. That would be useful. Oh, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of redstone wire connectors. Because it's gonna take 12. Oh my gosh. How's my bed on me? I do. I think I'm just gonna sleep up here. I'll deal with all the slimes in the morning. How's it not night? Oh my nizach. Do 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 do. They are hoarding. Dude, you know what I should do? I should throw them farther. That way when they split up into smaller slimes, they don't make their way back here. And hadoink. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, I'm still missing a plank. Where is it? Hold on, did I not do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up, I did something wrong. Oh, I see. This one over here. Oh wait, no, I'm not missing plank. It's just how it's supposed to be. Oops. Nope, that's not right. These guys are everywhere. Oi. I really am tempted to have water completely surrounding the tracks. just everywhere. Annoying. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in regards to Polyworld, since I might as well at least talk about it. I did not have any specific plans that are just gonna pop into my head right now. That's what I was saying. Mostly seriously in terms of going back to rewatch all the stuff in order to be prepared for everything that pops up during that time. Stream not totally dead yet. I'm gonna keep going. I got 10 minutes and I want to get all as much of this done as possible. Except these slimes are definitely wreaking havoc. Badoop. I also ran out of planks. That's unfortunate. But oh well. Let's say, did that connect? Yeah, it did. Wire was invisible temporarily. But yeah, if you still have a year of preparation, then why don't you just play through some of the versions to begin with or something? Be familiar beforehand. Otherwise, a lot of it, you don't know until you try. Shadowing. Okay, I'm gonna keep all these off for now. I'd rather not send a signal. Alright, and let me press that. Okay. We're gonna make some more wire coils. We have 8 minutes left. I'm gonna make some more wire coils and make more connectors. We're making good progress though. This is really how I was kind of anticipating it would end up looking. Classic Polyworld's easy. It's a lot easier than Indev. Indev is problematic. Classic, you can have worlds larger than 1024 and not have any problems. The only thing is you can't update it in Indev because Indev will not like anything of 1024 blocks or larger. Oh my gosh, 13,987. Okay, well, let me acquire them planks. That's not the planks, those are shovels. I'm out of planks. Time to grab more logs. Okay, I think that's good enough. You know, since I ended up with an odd number of planks just because of how this is all going to turn out, I can finally fix that hole. Yay. Okay, so now, let me turn more of these into blocks just to free up this stuff. Whoop. There we go. So the next is, I have the planks, I have electrum. Oh yeah, I have the hardened clay. This has took up so much more electrum than I anticipated. I guess I'll start with 3. Oop. It's only plus 12 though. It's only plus 12, that's not a lot. Guess I'm going all the way. I'm out of hardened clay though. Plus 16 is better, I guess. Oi. But yeah, we have 5 minutes left of the day, y'all. And then we're done. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, I may or may not get more done of the redstone wiring. Now that I've shown the concept here of the local override, along with all these different wires. Oh, I didn't make more wire coils. Whoops. You know, I think I'll do that later. I think I'm just going to focus on connectors for the time being. Okay. Do. Oh, that's that. Okay. Hey, buddy, you gotta go. Bye-bye. Oh, the first switch is right here. That's manageable. Because what I'll need is... I'm thinking of having that wire go across on the outside, because I'm looking at this. It might be too troublesome to have it on the inside. Therefore, we're going to set it up on the outside. You know what I could do? Since I have the redstone aspect of all this stuff... Hello. Since I have the redstone aspect of all this stuff, I'll be able to just work on the switch portion. So let me look at this screenshot here. That way I could just recreate this for every single one of these. I'm gonna mass produce all 5 of these. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. It's so convenient being able to just run slimes over and then they're not a problem anymore. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Did I steal that from under the rails? Oh no, I didn't. Cool. Well, now I gotta go steal that grass block. Oi. Yeah, we have 3 minutes left of the day. There must be a large collection of slime chunks over here. Or I'm just totally not remembering how bad the slimes were at the beginning of the series. Because I know they were terrible, but it feels like they're everywhere over here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to mirror this. Yeah, I can manage. Alright, okay, let's see, how am I gonna do this? Alright, have fun with pre-classic. Alright, so it is. And stream went poof again. Cool. Drop that. Oopsies, that's not what I needed. Yeah, we have like 2 minutes left of the day. Okay, I think I can close that now. I'm about to use up most of my connectors on the back side of this. Oopsies, I need to set down the output. Oi! Yeah, it's about to become nighttime, therefore, I think I will indeed just end it off here. I'm gonna work more on the redstone wiring. I realize I'm gonna have to acquire more of or cook up more of the hardened clay. I don't need the screenshot open anymore. Let's see, is there anything else? Let's think. I don't think that's all. We'll be back again tomorrow, usual time. We'll probably be wrapping up on whatever I don't finish of this then. And then also hopefully start working on S3 Berkshire, locomotive and tender. Of course, that means I'm going to have to mine more are on as well. Hey, zombies. But yeah, that's indeed all it for today, y'all. So until next time, thank you all for watching. Bye. Did it wrong. I was supposed to say behind the bed, whatever.